Hey, Gavin. I am so at peace, in fact, that I don't even notice the underboss of the arcade sliding up right behind me.
Good day.
Not a bad first day so far. Thanks, Gavin. I've been keeping tabs on you. Well, others have been, and they've been texting me. You know, you should consider getting a proper group chat app going. I've got a crappy phone plan. My texts aren't free. Valid point. I'll look into it.
Impressive.
I'm impressed with how you handled yourself. I think you're gonna work out here just fine. Anyway, I've prepared your paperwork if you would like to go sign it and make this working relationship a bit more above board.
Yeah.
So you're staying? Please tell me you're staying. I mean, I fed you and everything. Francine hasn't hired him yet, right? Oh, it's Ashley. An adorable nightmare joins the impromptu staff gathering. Augie's off to a great start. Here's to your first day, followed by many, many more. Don't you two have jobs to attend to? I just ordered a replacement power supply for Robotron. I've got nothing left to do for the day. Not many kids left around for me to entertain. Finally, a quiet moment. My dream job has been going a mile a minute since I got here. Is it my dream job? Well, the Funplex is definitely a plex of fun. I told Francine that I used to love going to arcades. Maybe I'm starting to feel that all over again. My coworkers are a fun-loving bunch, too. I mean, presumably that Gavin finds spreadsheets fun and loves them, so he counts. Yeah, those count. Yay, spreadsheets! Dream job? I don't know, but it's been an absolute blast, definitely. We've only got a few hours till closing, and it's nice and quiet. How about we game a bit? Speak for yourself, I've still got paperwork. Come on, don't act like you don't game. Irrelevant. I know your dirty little secret. Naomi! You sneak in each morning to play pinball. You're a pinball wizard. Aw, man, that's awesome. And his name's not even Tommy. Well, what of it? I bring order to this chaos. Pinball is the very expression of that art form. You know what we should do? We should do an impromptu pinball tourney. The girls are giggling and I'm finding myself smiling right alongside them. All in all, not a bad way to end my first day. I've still got to go back to my roommate and stuff too, and whoa.
By the way, I've booked a birthday party for this afternoon.
Francine, why? Everything was going so well. Yep, there's Gavin going, oh. And Ashley going, oh. And Naomi going, oh. The looks of confusion and outright terror on their faces, the laughter dying immediately, all vaguely concerning. Oh, it's that one song in the background. It's like Night on Bald Mountain or something like that, I think. Yeah. I'm sure that's in public domain by now, right? Probably.
Sorry, I meant to tell you, dears, but I plumb forgot.
Oh, Francine. A birthday party. How old are the kids? It's her 5th birthday. Oh, to be young again. 5-year-olds. Oh, Naomi starts pulling out her hair, eyes wide and trembling. Oh man, throwing ski balls overhead into the glass, jumping up and down on the pinball machines, putting chewing gum into the coin slots, pulling out my costume, tearing pieces of it off. Naomi, Ashley, keep it together. We have survived birthday parties before. Doom! The end is nigh!
I hate to get in the way of all the fun. Yep, it's time for my afternoon nap anyway.
Francine, why you do this? Anybody joining in, feel free to. I do have chat open if anybody wants to ridicule me for making all the wrong decisions. That's totally fair game here.
Have fun, dears.
I mean, now that I've gotten paid, or now that I'm on the Alright, battle stations, everyone. I will take ticket desk so I can oversee operations. Ashley, you greet the kids. Naomi, watch for any hardware damage. Augie, roaming duty. Look for trouble. Do what you can. Prepare yourselves. They're coming. Like an oncoming tidal wave, the rumble is felt before it is seen. Parents pulling into the parking lot. Minivans disgorging kindergartners. And suddenly... I like her little fox shirt. I mean, she's probably still a little bastard, but she's got an adorable shirt. An explosion of small humans rushes the doors, bursting into the arcade before scattering every which way. Even before any of them can get tokens, they're grabbing at joysticks, mashing buttons, and eager to get their game on, or just even pretend to be playing. Listen, I've seen drunk people do that before, too. I remember I was at a barcade was it last year or 2 years ago? They were awesome. They had a full 6-person X-Men game, and there was this woman. She was plastered, but like she was, mashing on the buttons. She was like, "Oh my god, this is so much fun!" She never even put in a quarter. She wasn't any of the characters. So I've seen this happen before in real life. It's not pretty. The crew assumes battle stations. Naomi by the fragile pinball machines, Ashley near the door, trying to distract the incoming kids to greet them. Gavin, pre-stacked with $10 rolls of tokens, quickly exchanges them with the adults, beats waiting in line at the change machines. As for the programmers, well, Queen Bee and Tails' friends bolt for the exits, abandoning them, keen on getting out ahead of the surge of kiddies, I guess. That's all well and good, but I've got no idea where I'm supposed to be. Roaming duty, Gavin said. Look for trouble, Gavin said. I mean, I was doing that before, but now the chaos is multiplied. For a few minutes, I'm like a pinball being bounced around, or like that frog trying to cross a highway of traffic. I'm just curious, why? I mean, they've been naming all these other games before. Why is this one? They're not just flat out saying frog or whatever. Eventually, I spot 3 possible problems on the rise, and Augie, professional floor attendant, is ready to attend to them. Which one should I tackle first? I may not be able to deal with all of them in time. Oh boy. 2 kids fighting over a box of cupcakes near Naomi and Ashley. An angry adult shouting at a kid near Teo and Queen Bee. A little girl crying over her stolen tickets near Percy and Gavin. Okay. Shucks. Because basically what this is saying to me is, I'm kind of metagaming here, is like, based on what I choose for these, I'm going to get on some people's good sides, and other people are going to have to deal with the consequences of it. 2 kids fighting over a box of cupcakes. Why do they have a box of cupcakes? See, and the fact that it's Naomi and Ashley makes me think that they're gonna spill the cupcakes and, mess up the costume, mess up an arcade cabinet, something like that, which could be pretty costly. An angry adult shouting at a kid, which is just rude and totally against what I called for. And considering how vocal I was with them earlier, it'll be kind of backtracking, or it'll be like, look like I'm backtracking. A little girl crying over her stolen tickets. I'm sorry, that's the one that's catching my attention first. It's like I definitely see trouble happening. Trouble has already occurred. We need to fix this as soon as possible. That's how I'm feeling about this. Okay. I weave my way through the waves of children towards the skee-ball machines. Oh, one little girl sitting at the end of the skee-ball ramp crying. No parent in sight to settle her. So test fails to me. I'm guessing I should be more cautious about this sort of thing with the lawsuit-happy parents lurking over the vending machines ignoring their kids, but floor attendant Augie decided to take the case all the same. Hey, my name is Augie. I work here at the arcade. What is going on? Can I help? Her sobbing pauses and she looks up at me.
Tickets. Someone stole them from me.
Okay.
I played and won a bunch of them, but then I put them down and I was talking to a friend, and now they're gone.
Okay. I glanced around, but in a sea of kids, it's impossible to tell who the thief was.
I don't even have any more tokens to play with. I said I want a ski ball and my tickets are all gone now.
Okay. Okay. Okay, we'll figure this out. Although I've got no clue to where to even start, to be honest here. Maybe there was a witness to the crime. Percy would have had a good view of the redemption game area based on where Moopy is positioned. Gavin has the ticket desk, a veritable crow's nest for the whole arcade. He could have spotted something. Or I could just bend the rules and solve this directly. Maybe Percy saw something. I could deal with this quietly if he can identify the culprit. That being said, I think he's too busy with Mr. Moopy to be able to do anything on that. Gavin had to see where the tickets went, or he would know what to do at least via arcade policy. I'm worried that Gavin would just say, "Sorry, kid, you're out of luck. Just give the kid some replacement tokens from my own stash. I'll take the heat, no problem." That doesn't solve the tickets, though. Like, I don't know. I'm overthinking this. Gavin had to see where the tickets went, because if he's the one at the counter, then somebody either would have tried to redeem them, having just come from the skee ball area. But we'll see. I'm gonna go to Gavin on this. Nope. A theft is serious business. Wait right here. I will go get help. We'll go to the bottom of this. I'm serious. Okay. I dug through the crowd, weaving my way back to the ticket desk. Gavin, that girl over there. Boy with the red hair, currently playing Frogger. He took her tickets when she wasn't looking. Okay, now he mentions Frogger. That's fine. Wait, you saw?
Certainly.
Of course, what of it? So, do we bring this up to the parents? Wait, you knew and you didn't do anything? Let's not start a ruckus. How do we replace them? I think that's that's what I would want to do. Do we bring it up to his parents or the cops? That's going to make things more complicated. Let's not start a ruckus. How about we replace them? Okay. Let's not make a volatile party an explosive one. How can we just convert the tickets that you just lost? I know, Gavin. I was afraid you were going to say this. How can we tell how many she actually had? She could lie. It wouldn't be fair to just give her something that she didn't earn. They're skee ball tickets. And we risk escalating a situation by showing favoritism or by confronting the boy for his misdeeds. Kids will go to great lengths to stick to a lie. And the parents can be twice as immature, I found. So again, yeah, I'm not going to the parents on this. I'm going to try and just deal this with the, I'm scrolling all the way down to see this. Alright, so, okay. Parents can be twice as immature, that's for sure. That's why I didn't want to deal with the parents. Right now, I just want to keep the peace. One girl crying is less of a disturbance than a boy throwing a tantrum. Gavin! Why you do this? And so this is Arcade Spirits. It's a visual novel. You're working, it's your new day at an arcade complex, and drama is happening. And potentially there's like dating stuff that could occur, but I'm nowhere close to that right now. Right now, there was a kid's birthday party. Things have gone awry. We're trying to fix it. I went to the supervisor, and he's being very supervisory and not what I wanted right now. The way that he stands there so stoic and uncaring while the girl in pink is just sobbing, it's not right. I mean, but he's my boss. How hard do I push this? Gavin, have a heart. What makes her sadness less important than that boy's potential tantrum? I call bull on that. I thought you were all about supporting others' dreams. I am not going to wash my hands on this. It's like, we've got to do something quick, because that's, now if we do nothing about this, now we've got two potential problems. We need to at least finish the one here. Please. It is pretty interesting. It's, the game's been out on PC for about, I want to say about a year now. But it just came out to PS4 and consoles. So it's not bad. It's about, I want to say it's like a 6 to 8 hour game in terms of the story and everything. There's probably some replay that you can do because there's, different paths and characters and stuff too. But, okay, so what do I do right now then? Alright, because I definitely want to say, I don't want to get Gavin, have a heart. What makes her sadness less important than that boy's potential tantrum. I call bull on that. I thought you were all about supporting others' dreams. That's... I mean, Gavin did a whole argument earlier about, trying to help everybody through, but at the same time being distant and, I guess, trying to be distant from the whole problem. I'm going to have to appeal to him heart-wise. It's not going to work, is the problem. Come on, Gavin. So you'll let one customer feel like crap just to avoid having another maybe feel like crap? A thief, I may add? There's keeping the peace, and there's allowing suffering just because it's in the path of least resistance. We are losing a customer today regardless. I'd rather not break a little girl's heart to do it, and let a bully learn that he can do what he wants. At first, it looks like he's going to chew me out for standing up to him, but... Gavin? You think me a monster?
I hadn't intended.
Of course I feel bad about this. I feel bad for her, and he shouldn't get away with it. I'm just trying to protect the arcade. Then do it by protecting the gamers and their dreams. His sigh is like a stress release valve, yawning, opening, and close.
Indeed.
Alright, you're right.
Apologies.
Focusing on the big picture does tend to leave me apathetic to each individual brushstroke. My apologies. I'm lucky I had you to put me back on track. Your predecessor wouldn't have stood up to me like that and shown me how wrong I was. Oh. Now, let's sort this out properly. Oh, there's a rapscallion. Gavin walks up to the kid who's busy hopping a frog around in traffic. Wouldn't mind seeing this kid go play in traffic myself. Boy, why do you want it? Says the bratty rando. Can't help but notice that roll of tickets in your pocket. Big winner, are you? Oh, the biggest. They got him playing that spinny color game over there, you see. Yeah, you see, it's funny because I own that game. May I see your roll of tickets, please? I don't want to show you. Well, I can see the end poking out of your pocket there, and I see the serial number on the tickets with a 1. Ends with a 1. Which is interesting, because all of the tickets that I put in the color spinner, those started with a 2.
I think not.
Meaning that those tickets were one playing skee-ball by that girl over there, and you took them. You're a liar! Leave me alone! I'll yell for my mom!
Seriously?
Do you really want to risk having your mom believe me instead of you? Instead, how about you just give me the tickets and walk away? At first, the kid looks like he's going to shriek bloody murder, but a few nervous glances at his mother, busy munching chips from the vending machine, changes his mind. Take 'em! I don't want 'em anyway. And why'd you take 'em? He angrily stomps away, presuming to go play some other game on the other side of the arcade. You did it! You found my tickets! The girl actually hugs me, or my leg at least. Oh, thank you, girl. Thank you. Now then, let's get you your prize. What is it you wanted? Crayons! See, those we have. Augie, I'll take it from here. Oh, well, that's one happy, fuzzy feeling right there. But no time to rest on my laurels. I've got other arcade dreams to defend. Right, that's that sorted out. But the other two situations are about to spin out of control, and I've only got time to deal with one of them. Which one? Because again, basically what's going to happen here is whatever I don't get a chance to get to, that's going to cause tensions between the other characters and me. Because it's like, why didn't I come help them out? An angry adult shouting at a kid, that is just, I don't know, in a way, I know that's my job, but in a way I feel like everybody else should also be, wanting to help on that. Especially with B, two kids fighting over a box of cupcakes near Naomi and Ashley. So, see, right now I'm thinking about, monetary value, because, that's going to cause a mess. That's going to, damage a machine. That's going to, ruin a costume. That's what Matt's making me think about. Or an angry adult shouting at a kid. That's definitely going to be... Well, no, I'm going to have to deal with the crowd on that one. I feel really bad, though, for Naomi and Ashley, because that's going to be money and time on their behalves, but, like Gavin said, we want to try and take care of everybody here at the arcade, and so if everybody is seeing this and they think that we're okay with it, that's going to be bad for our reputation. I feel really bad for Naomi and Ashley, but I'm going to pick this one. The sounds of hardship call to me from the Fast Cars 5 racing games. even though there's only 4 of them. Shouting adults and crying children are never good signs, and I hope beyond hope that I can take this on. I shake the discomfort off. Now is not the time to doubt myself. I need to find out what's going on, and stat. As I get closer to the revving of engines and the clacking of shifting gears, I see a grown woman berate a cowering boy. I didn't! Oh, great. Oh, great. Oh, great. Oh, no, it's the same mom. Oh, no. Admit it, I know what you did, you brat, says the angry mom. You manipulated my precious son to put his tokens in your game. You should be ashamed of yourself. I'm sorry. Children like you are the absolute worst. They're garbage. Ma'am, please keep your voice down. There's no need to shout at a child, no less. What is going on here? Okay, sobbing boy is sobbing. This jerk of a boy told my sweetest beyond sweet Joshua that he should put in his own tokens into the racing machine so he could play it for free. At the same time, I feel like Josh is the idiot here. Josh is an idiot. Josh earned those tokens from his own allowance. I won't let some devil child steal his money. Wow. Let's just take a moment, calm down. Before I say anything else, I spot Queen Bee and Teo out of the corner of my eye. Queen Bee looks infuriated, and Teo has buried his face in his hand. Actually, now that I stop and think about it, they might have some insight. The racing games are next to Showtime stage. Teo probably had a vantage point of the whole thing if he was dancing on stage. And just by the way that Queen Bee's brows are furrowed, I can tell something is not sitting right with her. I could ask one of them for help, or I could try to solve it all by myself here. Alright, that being said, I already don't like her. I mean, we already see whose parent she is of Frogger Thief. So... ugh. I don't want to get Queen Bee in here because while I know she saw something, she is not the best hostage negotiator, I don't think. I'm going to try and do the more pragmatic approach and see if Teo saw anything. Hopefully he saw something. Here, I'm going to do that. Teo was right next to the action when it went down. I decided to check in with him. Ma'am, I know you're upset. If you please stop shouting, we can get this all settled. Teo, I refuse to calm down until this child has been appropriately punished. That such disrespect is tolerated in this arcade is appalling. Oh, I'm giving you the worst online reviews. Teo jumps down from the stage and approaches this shouting woman. He puts his hands up.
Jeez.
Simmer down, simmer down. This can all be explained with science. Okay. This is maybe not what I wanted. Oh no. Really? I mean, of course. Teo, by all means, please elaborate. Teo walks up past us and right up to the Fast Cars 5 game. He casually slumps in the driver's seat and then motions for us to come near. Let me show you both something. Teo points at the car console. It's got a wheel, which is fantastic and totally necessary for a driving game, pedals, gear shift. But the feature that Teo draws our attention to are 2 coin slots, which are vertically stacked, one on top of the other. Okay, so this is where you drop your tokens in to play the game. However, do you see how it's practically in the middle of these 2 identical consoles? Which game does the top slot belong to? The right hand or the left hand game? I don't know! Teo! Are you trying to prove a point here with me? Obviously it belongs to the left machine. It's obviously the left one, right? I mean, correct? Of course not, you fool! It's the right one!
Exactly.
Augie's right. What? Preposterous! See, these import games can be confusing. I'm sure your son just put his token in the wrong slot. Common mistake. It happens all the time. Considering how confused I was, I could see how a small child would be just as, if not more, confused. Honestly, mine was just a lucky guess. I give Teo a very grateful look, happy that the crisis has been dealt with. The frustrated customer would undoubtedly apologize for yelling at that boy now. How How dare you imply that my precious Josh was wrong? I can't believe the gall of some people. Josh! Josh, get over here. We are leaving this horrible arcade right now. Okay, did not see that one coming. The woman scoops up her child and storms out the front door. I don't think we'll see her or her son anymore, and frankly, I'm cool with that. Once they're gone, Teo looks back at me from the driver's seat and shrugs. There's just no pleasing some people. Okay, so this was a lose-lose situation then. I feel sorry for her son. That's no way to treat a kid. Teo's sprightly and happy demeanor shifted slightly, eyes glazed over as he looks in the distance. Oh, I haven't seen Teo like that before. He just looks so upset. I should check in with him. FDR, are you feeling okay? I know it's really none of my business, but I should make sure that he's okay. It seems like he can really empathize with that kid's plight. Hey, everything, you need anything? After pausing for a moment, the fire returns behind his eyes. I'll be okay. Just reminded me of how I would get treated, by teachers notably. I'd space out in class, daydreaming, and they'd rake me over the coals for it to be just to assert authority. Total overkill.
Bummer.
It really bums me out to see adults mistreat kids this way, you know? I like to treat people with respect, even when they're in the wrong, like you just saw right now with that woman. I appreciate you taking some time to ask me, you know? Shows that you've got respect too. And empathy. You're a kind person, Augie. But I'm not that important. Yes, you are, Teo! Stop that. You should make sure that boy is safe and sound.
Catch you later.
I'm heading back to Showtime Stage. Holler if you need anything. I give a quick wave to Teo as he returns to his game. After poking around a bit, I managed to find the kid, still shaken up from the whole deal. Hey, sorry about all that. Are you going to be okay? I think so. I swear I didn't do anything. The other kid, he just came up out of nowhere and dropped his token in my slot. And after I lost, I got off the game and offered to him, and he just ran away. And then that woman approached you and started yelling. The boy nods, wiping his snotty nose on his shirt. Uh-huh. Well, if it's only consolation, the bad lady is gone, and I don't think she's ever going to come back. The boy, cheeks still streaked with tears, lets a smile on his face. Thank you. Tell that nice man thank you for sticking up for me, too. I nod, and the boy scurries off and rejoins some of his other friends. Well, that was 2 problems in the can. Now to deal with the cupcake problem that oh no. Too late. The vintage Midway cabinet Naomi just finished fixing. It's covered in icing. And Ashley's costume is gonna need some dry cleaning too. I shoot them a helpless look and a shrug. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I know they're sad. Hey, Augie. I kinda wish it was pink icing and then nobody would notice. I'm sorry, I wasn't quick enough. Oh, man. You still helped out. I saw you with those other kids. You are a natural. I think these things are winding down anyway. Why not take a break and then I'll swap off with you and take a break myself afterward. Okay, yeah, sounds good. Thank you guys. See, even when things were bad, they weren't mad. That's a nice feeling. Anyway, I'm worn out. Ashley's right. I need to stop away from this craziness, if just for a little bit. After a silent nod from Gavin to confirm that it's cool with him, I slip away to the employee lounge. Okay.